Dividing polynomials. Alright, so as we begin, we want to look at dividing polynomials, and we're going to start with long division. Synthetic division does exist, and we will cover that also. So for long division, let's try to remember what we've done before. If you didn't learn this method, it's okay. I'm going to walk you through it. So let's say that we have 3 divided into 789. You have your dividend and your divisor. Your divisor is 3, your dividend is 789. So you're going to divide 3 into each one of those numbers, or you can do groups of numbers. 3 would go into 7 2 times, so you take 2, put it at the top. You multiply 2 times 3, that gives you the value of 6. And then you subtract from the first number, that gives you 7 minus 6 for a value of 1. Bring down the next number 8 and repeat the process. 3 divided into 18 is 6. Multiply again, 6 times 3 is 18. And then you subtract. Pay attention to those parentheses. The result is 0. Bring down the next number. That's 9. So now we're going to divide 3 into 9. It gives us 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract 9 and we get 0. This number at the bottom is what we will call the remainder. The remainder is 0, or 0 divided by 3, which is also 0. Again, you've seen this before. So, does this always work? When working with polynomials, the process is the same. Here's an example. So let's say we take a quadratic 4x squared minus 5x minus 21 and divide it by the quantity x minus 3. First thing is going to be the setup. Look familiar? I'm going to erase a few things here. 1 second. Now, notice when I'm dividing, with the problem, my focus is on the first term of the divisor and the dividend. When I divide 4x squared by x, the first of each, the result is 4x. I then put that at the top. Multiply 4x times x minus 3, or the quantity x minus 3. And the result is going to be 4x squared minus 12x. I write that on the first line. Always put it in parentheses and subtract accordingly with paying attention to the signs. So the result is going to be negative 5x minus a negative 12x. That turns into negative 5x plus 12x and or 7x. Bring down the next number. Always pay attention. That gives us 7x minus 21. We then repeat the process, focusing on the first term. So if I take 7x and divide by x, the result is 7. Multiply 7 by the quantity x minus 3. That gives me 7x minus 21. I'm then going to subtract that value. Don't forget the parentheses. The remainder is 0, which you can write as a ratio of 0 divided by x minus 3. So here's some pretty basic steps. I'm going to write them at the bottom, so stick with me. You want to identify your dividend and your divisor. Then you want to divide into using your leading terms. You're then going to subtract the product. So divide into your leading terms. Multiply the number you got or term you got by the quantity, and then subtract. Make sure you bring down the next term. Repeat. Once you get to the very end, you're going to write the remainder as a ratio or as a rational expression. All right, your turn. You try. Don't mind the squiggly, just keep up. Alright, so let's say that you were given 6x squared plus 10x minus 24 divided by the quantity 2x plus 6. Make sure you set it up correctly. Did you get 3x minus 4? If so, great job! Thanks for watching! Practice makes better.